Welcome to this week's episode of Good Life Western Sports. I'm Bobby Leanne. Well, the GLWS team has made it to Vegas, and we are having a blast covering Nebraska Rodeo, all the way from the BFO Rep Cup to the PRCA Contract Personnel Convention to the first round of the Wrangler National Finals, as well as spotlighting UNL alumnus and two-time Great Plains Regional Goat Tying Champion. All of this is happening right here on Good Life Western Sports, so stay tuned.
L&H Livestock Feed Equipment is the elite manufacturer of quality farm and ranch equipment. Headquartered in Hastings, Nebraska, with dealers located throughout the Midwest. With over 30 years of experience, L&H takes pride in only using the best materials and finest craftsmanship to produce top quality farm and ranch equipment. For more information and to find a dealer near you, visit lhmfg.com.
The Pro Rodeo Cowboys Association held their annual Contract Personnel Convention and Trade Show at the South Point this week. Several Nebraska rodeo committees as well as contract personnel were in attendance. Check out a little behind the scenes here. After the break, we will spotlight a cowgirl who is a UNL alumnus as well as a two-time Great Plains Regional Champion in the goat tying, all happening right here on Good Life Western Sports, so stay tuned.
Rocket Sea Animal Chiropractic is dedicated to helping improve your horse's overall health performance. Dr. Crabtree incorporates chiropractic, low-level laser therapy, myofascial, and nutritional therapy to accelerate your horse's ability to heal and get back in the ring. Rocket Sea is mobile and travels the state to bring your horse the excellent care they deserve. Call Rocket Sea Animal Chiropractic today at 402-276-1348. 8 words to remember: we can work on you and the horse you rode in on.
Welcome back to Good Life Western Sports. I'm Bobby Leanne. Well, this cowgirl crushed goals this year, winning the Mid-State Rodeo Association Finals in the barrel racing and coming up runner-up in the Nebraska State Rodeo Association Finals. Meet UNL alumnus Jamie Molesworth.
I'm Jamie Molesworth. I'm here from Burwell, Nebraska. I am currently just in the barrels, but I'm going to try breakaway again next summer. I have a breakaway horse again, and I used to tie goats when they had goat tying. I don't remember ever not rodeoing. Even when I was little, we have pictures of me on a barrel horse here at Nebraska's Big Rodeo when they had family fun days and stuff. So my dad rodeoed. It was just kind of a family deal. I did a lot better in college than high school. I only made the high school finals my senior year in goat tying nationals. And then I went to Lincoln to UNL and rodeoed there. I was the Great Plains Region champion goat tyer my junior and senior years. I won all around my junior year. I was third in the breakaway that year. Goat tying was my main event. I won most everything in that. And actually breakaway was my second. Barrels was always kind of bottom of the totem pole. So this last year barrel racing was kind of a new deal. I moved to Minnesota, to Bloomington. There was a friend of mine that college rodeoed with me, Jennifer Widmer, and she was from there. So I did get to take horses with me up there. I filled my PRCA permit or my WPRA permit then, but I didn't rodeo much. I just kind of went to some pro rodeos and filled that, and then I kind of took a break when I come back to build my practice here in Burwell, and I didn't really have any good horses. My good horse got old and I retired him, and nothing I had panned out, and I didn't have time to only ride about one at a time, so it was kind of a shock. That mare, my uncle Jack Ruppel raised that mare. Roseanne Ewan trained her. I bought her last summer in the middle of the summer and won just a little bit, and so my goals this year was to just try to make all 3 AMI finals. And yeah, she just, like, when we started clicking, it just worked, and it was kind of an amazing year. You know, I won the Mid-States and was runner-up at Nebraska, so that was way above, because I thought maybe that would have been my goals for this next year. So now I'm thinking I'm going to try to make circuit run and see if I can make Prairie Circuit Finals. I did really miss it. I didn't realize how much I missed it because it had been 17 years since I had really done anything. So it was nice to come back.
After a 17-year rodeo break, we are glad to have Jamie Molesworth back in action. Keep it here on Good Life Western Sports after the break when we cover all the exciting live action from the BFO Rep Cup.
Are you cool to flex fuel? 1 in 7 Nebraskans is driving a flex fuel vehicle, and many don't even realize it. With a flex fuel vehicle, you can fill up with any blend of American ethanol and gasoline, from E10 to E15, from E30 to E85, at any time in any amount. Look for an insignia on your trunk or tailgate. You might have a yellow gas cap, or check your owner's manual. If you're cool to flex fuel, then look for a flex fuel pump in your neighborhood. Flex fuel blends with American ethanol.
Welcome back to Good Life Western Sports. I'm Bobby Leanne. The Bullfighters only held the annual Ruffy Cup competition this year at the Tropicana. Nebraska was well represented by Zachary Call of Mullen. He came a few points short of the short go-around, however made a great comeback after earlier this month being in a tragic train accident. We were glad to have Zachary Call be able to compete in this event. Check out the full footage of his competition here.
We're going to go to a guy that, well, he made us all a believer in 2016. He finished second here in Las Vegas. How about you say hello to the man from Mullen, Nebraska? It's Zach Cole. Nice little step right there. Gets a hold of him. Man, what a job by Andy North just taking a pounding. Whoa. He got away with one right there. He thought about, wow, look at the double move. Uh-oh. He's got to get some help there to get that roll off him, get back in the fight. Zach's hurt. Boy, you see he slips. Boy, that's the second guy I've seen slip in that dirt. They must be having a little bit of trouble with the footing. That's about the third time he's had trouble getting that foot to set, but he's still working his way through this bullfight, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to tell you something, that is probably the toughest man I've ever seen. Right after Halloween, he got hit by a train. Literally hit by a train. Hang on. I've heard.
Fellow statesman Bo Sheets of O'Neill made it into the top 9 and qualified for the BFO Ruffy Cup, however, took a sideline this year due to a broken foot. Coming later this week, we will see Zach Call alongside Eli Sharkey compete in the World Championship of Bullfighters only later this week in the qualifying rounds. Well, the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo Round 1 wrapped up last night. Check out all the highlights here from our Good Life athletes. The fun has just started here in Vegas, and we're excited to cover all the live action happening later this week and into next week. So be sure to keep it here on Good Life Western Sports and like all of our social pages for all the up-to-date news happening here in Vegas for our Good Life athletes. For Good Life Western Sports, I'm Bobby Leanne.